you are learning Power BI, then this is the series for you. Start from video 1 to learn all the basic concepts of Power BI. This particular series had more than 150 plus videos to teach you each and every concepts around DEX, around Power Query, so that you can enhance your skills in Power BI. Subscribe to the channel. Hello and welcome to another video on beginner tutorial series, and in today's video we are going to discuss two Power Query function on the table. So one of the function we are going to discuss is Table.Last, another one is Table.LastN. So let's look what Table.Last function does. So Table.Last function takes a table and optional default value, means if the last record is not there, the table is empty basically. So then what is going to return a default value? That's what you can give. So it takes a table, it returns any, so returns the last row of the table for optional default value if the table is empty. So if the table is empty, then it's going to return. So one example has been given. So in this case, the last record, this is the last record. So it should return this one, the record it is going to return. And then here the empty value is there, which is going to return. The table has been given empty table using the record. Empty record has been provided to the table, and that's how this table has been created empty, and then this default value has been given. Now that's the one case. Now let's move to last n. In case of last n, as you might have understood from the definition, that the last record is going to come based on a number. So you can give number like I want last one record, I want last two records and all those. So basically in that scenario is going to give you the record. So let's go ahead and try these two functions out. And so we say last. Okay, so we go to Power BI. In the Power BI, under the home tab, we have this transform data. In Power Query, let's go ahead and create a new blank query. So first we go to new source in the home tab and then blank query. And here we can double click and rename or right click and rename Table.Last. And then we go to the right click and advanced editor, or under the home tab, we also have an option for the advanced editor. Now here we need to write down. So we first of all, we'll use Table.Last, and we use one of our existing table 1. Let's say, let's type table 1. And it gives us this record GHF3 and one date it is giving. Let's look at the table 1. That's the record? Yes, that's the record. And let's look at the code of this table. So we go here and look at the code of this table. So this is the code of the table. This is how this table has been made. So let's do one thing. Let's copy this code. Now let's go here and this table, let's go to this. Let's go here and instead of table, let's write down this code. Same output is coming now, but let's change it. Try, and let's say it is -1. It works. Okay. Now the empty table 1, what we can do is we can take this code and check it out. The last one. Let's quickly check this empty code also. Go to the home tab, new source, blank query, Table.Last. I'm going to give it 1, but doesn't mean that I'm using last 10. Advanced editor. I give this code. Say okay, and this is going to give me value in spite of table being empty, because we are using a default value here. And that's only when the table is empty. Like this is the case when you're getting a table and that is empty and still you want to create one record. That's the case you're going to use this. Now let's do the next one. Go to the home tab again, create new source, blank query. And in this time again, right click, advanced editor, and here Table.LastN, Table.LastN. And first, as usual, we are going to give a table 1, and try this out. We have not given the second argument. Let's give the second argument, 2 records. And so if we don't give, it's going to error out. We give 0, what happens? It gives empty. If we give -1, it's error out, empty, and -1, it's negative, it's going to error out. Let's say 2, it works. Let's happen we give 10 records. We don't have 10 records. What happens? It still works. So you can give more than what you have. Okay, so 2 for last 2 are coming. Let's look at this. So these are the last 2 record which is coming. Now let's again go back here, copy this code and paste it there. So instead of table, you can have this record. Now what we'll do here is, we saw some condition can be given. Let's try each, and we say B, the column name should match in the case, let's say greater than 3. So no condition is satisfying. We say greater than equal to 3. We got the last record. Okay, let's say we say less than equal to 3. We got all the records. Okay, we say equal to 3. We got 1 record. Let's say we say less than equals to 2. Now why there is no record when we are saying less than equal to 2? Why? Because if the first record is false, then it's not going to check for the second record. Last n means start from the last and keep on taking the nth record till the time this condition is true. So that is why when we are saying less than equal to 2, it's not going to work, because the first record itself is not less than. The first record from the bottom is not less than equal to 2. If I say greater than equal to 2, it works out for the last 2 records. So this is how you have to see this condition. We have not renamed it, so we can rename it Table.LastN, and you can say close and apply, and this will save. Now you can use an m parameter here, you can use a variable here. So let me just give you an example here. I already have an m parameter created, which is no record, which is giving me value 1. So I'm going to use this in this place. Let me use NOREC, no record. Remove the each also. I got 1 record because 1 was the value. I have created it from manage parameters under the home tab by using new, and it has value 1. Okay, so let's say close and apply. So this is how you do these 2 functions. Do let me know what else you want me to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Keep watching, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for new videos. Thank you.